Alright, man. I want to do this prediction blog in a better situation, outside during better lighting and stuff like that. But since I've procrastinated and this is like a day before, I'm just going to do it. I just seen the face-offs. Well, I guess it's the best time for me to do my prediction. And I feel based off the face-offs, there's only one prediction that I might have a little closer. But every other, you guys know, John and O-Rad, that was like the only good face off. The other face offs were just cool. But we'll start from the top. I'll say first face off, clean and T top, I think. Originally I always had T top with a clear win, clear 2-1. And I still might have him with a clear 2-1. Like, I think Clean is amazing. Don't get me wrong. I think Clean is very talented. But to be real, bro, the best Clean I ever seen was versus Arsenal. I haven't seen a Clean that crazy in years. Like, if I'm being real, I haven't seen the Clean at that level since he battled Arsenal, bro. He's had good performances, but overall, we just see moments. You get me? I gotta go with the guy who's been consistent. To be honest, I low key have it a light 30 if T Top really goes in there to kill Clean. But Clean got the potential. It's just that, T Top, the angles that he could use on Clean is crazy. T Top's the only dude, one of the only dudes who can reuse angles and it sounds dope and fresh. And you feel me? Like, what's Clean gonna do? Make him seem less real? Like, Clean could do that to a lot of people, but not T Top. And then T Top's he could bring back the whole drug shit because that was T Top's thing and the best person to use it on. So, and T Top could cook in a small room. Clean could too, but I don't know. I don't see Clean doing crazy with him. Rum Nitty and Suge, I'm actually just hopping around. I got Rum Nitty 2-1. I feel like Suge is gonna take a round for sure because Suge's aggression, regardless of if it's on the big stage or in the small room, Suge can use his size effectively and his aggression effectively. Y'all seen Twerk versus JC. I think Suge is gonna bring that. He might not bring the pin as much, but he's definitely gonna bring like the street shit, the aggression, the toughness. But this is versus Rum Nitty, and the only one Rum Nitty slipped with was John. Overall, I think Rum Nitty is one of the most dangerous guys to be put in a small room with. Suge might actually bring a lot more aggression, but I feel like he only can do so much because Rum Nitty, he's got the Napoleon complex. He's not going to let somebody keep pushing him all 3 rounds. So it's going to go left or Suge could just try to use his height to hover over him, but that's about it. Aggression is what Suge really has, but it's like, do you really have that against Nitty? You had that against Mike P. Nitty, for a small dude, is very aggressive too. I got Nitty 2-1. It's a possible 3-0 too if Nitty really goes for it. But I got Nitty 2-1. Suge's a veteran. I don't think he's gonna 30 Suge. What's next? We'll say Twerk and Clips. I'm be real with you. I got Twerk with a clear 2-1 again. Once again, it's the face off actually changed that because I had Twerk with a 30. I don't mean to disrespect Clips, but he's another one who I feel like I don't even feel Clips is just not serious. I feel like we give him excuses in a lot of battles. I do feel like his pen just got rusty. One, after Hollow broke him down, I feel like we look at his structure, like the way he structures his bars. I feel like a lot of people don't really credit it anymore because it sounds simple. And then now on top of that, and Clips usually could sell his stuff through charisma. That works better on the bigger stage. In a small room, I really think it's going to be hard for Clips. I think Clips is going to be very entertaining all 3 rounds, but when you watch it on playback, Twerk is just going to wild on him. If Twerk comes with 100%, I say 2-1 because Twerk tends to give up a round. Like, especially if his opponent don't seem like they're cooking, he doesn't. I feel like Twerk only goes off on you if he felt you went off. If he feels you cooking him, that's when he jumps on top of you. If he's prepared, of course. So, yeah, I think Clips seems like he's serious, but I just don't feel like Clips. I feel like he's talented, but I don't think he's got the bars to match up to Twerk. And then he don't got the performance. It's like Twerk as far as all the attributes, he has a high mark on all of them. And then the only thing that Clips got him beat is charisma. And how long is that going to go in a small room? You feel me? So I got Twork 2-1 pretty clearly. JC and Jerry West, which I can't think came on the card last minute. I didn't see that coming. I think Jerry West is fire, but I feel like this is gonna be the first real test for Jerry West, and I'm glad they gave it to him because all the veterans that Jerry West got were X Factor, Tech Nine. It's like, come on, bro, give him an actual shot. These guys are good, but Jerry West needs an actual shot. This is the first shot. People's been clamoring for this guy. It seems like the guys who really stick out, like Twork, Geechee, and all those people, they're the ones that get all the shots. But it's like you got a whole cesspool of pretty decent dudes who ain't getting shots like that. Jackboy, Maine, Rada. I don't think Rada lost the battle on URL. If we being real, most of his battles he went clearly. Gluezy, Prez Mafia. A lot of people got beating Chef Trez. The Cortez one was debatable, and the 2-on-2s was pretty dope. Overall, Rada has a good career, but for some reason not getting the shots. But I'm glad Jerry West was able to break out of that mold. I feel like that JC is going to get this one 2-1 as well. I feel like this is going to be the battle where Jerry West's pin gets exposed. In the sense that Jerry West is a puncher, he has pin, but I feel like he needs to take advantage of his charisma a little bit more because he has excellent charisma. And I feel like he does a great job with it. But the last two battles, I feel like he's been more so punching. But now you're about to punch with an actual puncher. Like JC is not somebody to be punching with. So I feel like if he don't either step up his bars or try to like beat JC with charisma and stuff, he's really gonna get exposed because there's gonna be two different levels of bars. Depending on how serious JC takes his battle. JC pretty much takes a lot of his battle seriously. So, and Jerry West, he hasn't really been on the big stage or whatever. So there's not too many crazy Jerry West name flips that has gone out yet. So JC's gonna have fun with this. So I got this 2-1 clear, even though I think Jerry West is great, and I would like to see him get another shot. John versus O-Red. This is one that it's the main event. It's the one I really wanted to see, especially after that face-off. I feel like the face-off was dope. O-Red definitely went off. Like, he was serious. And this could be a response to John tweeting, because John was, like, going crazy on O-Red on Twitter. And face-to-face, O-Red, like, turned up. I feel like John definitely, you know, defended himself well and was, like, talking back to him. You feel me? It wasn't a completely one-sided face-off. They both was actually going off on each other. I feel like they both made great points on each other as well. But as far as the battle, I feel like originally I felt like this would have been debatable because O-Red to me is like one of the most dangerous guys you could battle in the small room, like dead ass. And I feel like he's dangerous. He could be dangerous on the big stage too. We just haven't had that opportunity, but whatever. Because he lost his voice with Ill Will. But John's a nigga that just don't lose. Like, for some reason, he's just hard to beat. Regardless of how people take his performances, he's just hard to beat. This nigga knows how to win battles, even though Red said that. So I feel like this is going to be a very, very challenging battle. But I feel like, especially with the angle that O-Red got, I feel like John's going to be ready for that. John is very calculated. But I seen on Twitter, John stating that it wasn't up until after he was able to put together his event that he was able to write for O-Red. So I don't even know if we're going to get a crazy John tomorrow. I think John's going to do enough to not die, but I think it's going to be O-Red 2-1. I feel like John's ready to take the L for that one. I don't know. I thought John was preparing way in advance, but it seemed like he had too much on his plate. So I got O-Red 2-1 clear. But if John had enough time to really write, it could be debatable. But O-Red 2-1 clear. Lastly, we got Arsenal and Geechee Gotti. This battle, I think, is going to be a slugfest. Though I got Geechee 2-1 clear. Sorry, Arsenal, I know you're the veteran. But I feel like punch for punch, Geechee's better. I feel like Arsenal is going to bring a lot to him. But I just don't know what Arsenal is going to bring. I feel like Arsenal was able to perform well enough to match a New Jersey Twerk. But Arsenal in the small room, I haven't seen crazy Arsenal in the small room since the clean battle. It seems like both of them, their last greatest small room battle was each other. Or maybe it was me, unless him and Lux was in a small room. All in all, though, I do wish that Arsenal brings his pen. I don't know if he's going to bring his pen for Geechee. I think he's just mainly going to bring a couple punches in his performance. And I just don't see that beating what Geechee has. And the vibe that Geechee gives off, that K-Shine battle, I think Geechee went crazy. I don't think there's going to be gas on one side this time. So, yeah, I really feel like this is going to be a pretty... I wouldn't say clear, though, for this one. I say 2-1. Because I feel like Arsenal is really going to bring some veteran shit. So, Danny Myers and Chef Trez. That was close. Damn, this got a lot of battles on this card. Like 7. Nice. So, Danny Myers, Chef Trez. I got Danny Myers 2-1. Chef Trez was very entertaining in the face-off. But, once again, I want to see Chef Trez win, mind you. This is not me wanting Chef Trez to lose. And if Chef Trez wins, he has to have John John. After this, no question. You battle Wavy, do well. Battle Loso, do great. And then you battle Danny Myers. And then let's say this is even debatable. Fuck it, get John John, bro. So I feel like, yeah, he's on the path to success with that. But this is one thing Danny Myers says that holds true. Chef Trez never battled somebody as aggressive as Danny Myers is. Closest he had to somebody who's really intense, I feel like, was Mike P. Was it? Yeah. As far as intense, well, Rum Nitty intense, but as far as performance wise, Danny Myers is like super high in aggression, performance. He wows out, like he goes crazy. Chef Trez is his bars are crazy, but his performance isn't that crazy. So now you're going against somebody whose bars might be better than yours, and his performance is on top of yours. So in that small room, when he battled K-Shine, he didn't get that much love. And it might just be the fact that West Coast niggas don't got a lot of niggas in there. I feel like Rumney is the only one that gets crazy loves because his punches are just... It's hard not to go crazy for Rumney's punches. You feel me? But, yeah. So, I don't know. I feel like in the building, it might look like Chef Trez won, but on camera, I think Danny Myers would take it 2-1 pretty clearly. Because I feel like... And I'm not saying that Cave Gang is going to be biased, but... I ain't gonna lie, I know Cave Gang's gonna be in the building. So he's gonna get a little bit more extra, you feel me? But it's like, Chef Trez, to me, I don't think his win with Loso was a fluke, but I think he was super prepared for that because he had a lot of deep shit to talk about. And, you know, like that battle was something that he was really ready for. Danny Myers, I don't know. I know he's really ready for it because it's a battle that he wanted, so we're gonna probably see one of the best Chef Trez again. But Danny's crazy. Then again, he was trying to get Danny, and he wanted him since Summer Madness 7. So, to be honest, I'm going to call this debatable. I'm going to edge it 2-1 Danny, though, because Danny, I don't know, something about it. I feel like Danny's really, really going to wig on him bar for bar. But I also feel like Chef Trez is going to... Chef Trez can bounce back with the rebuttals, of course, and his bars are crazy, and he has more believability, so... I don't know. He's from the South. Like, I really want to just credit. I really want to go with him because he's from the South and John John. Oh, I got T-Top. But, you know, I'm not biased, though. So, I got Danny 2-1. So, go back down the list. I got T-Top 2-1. I got Nitty 2-1. I got Ored 2-1. I got Geechee 2-1. Danny 2-1. JC 2-1. And there was another battle. Huh. Yeah. Whatever. You guys seen. I addressed everybody. So, yeah. That's it. Can't wait for Smack Volume tomorrow. And I'll give you guys the recap.